Valentine's is coming up, and I love the heart braid that I showed you guys last year, the traditional one at the part and going around. That's probably still one of our favorites. And so today we're going to show you a couple different ways to do heart styles in their hair before Valentine's Day or for their Valentine's party. So the first one is a small heart, and it's done on the side of the head. So we're going to take, almost like you did the big heart braid, you're going to put a part in their hair right here. So that's going to be for that part of the heart. This side's going to be for this part of the heart. So you're just going to be making a heart right here on this side of the head. So this is parted right over here like this. It doesn't have to be like tight parted, but you know, you still see that line. You're going to grab a small triangle piece like you do on a regular heart braid. Have to get them down a little lower. Tilt their head a little bit. So you're going to start just like you normally do for a heart braid. Kinsley, put your head up. There you go, thank you. So you do the same motion as a French braid, but on the heart braid, you take your outside one and that's the one that you add the hair to. So the inside one doesn't get hair added to it, just the outside, and you start making that shape around. Alright, so you've seen that little arch come right there for the heart. So you made that turn, and now you can start pulling it down. So when you do a big heart braid, you just follow the natural curve of the head, but on a small one like this, you kind of have to make your own curve. So we did that arch right there on the little section, and then from there I'm pulling just from the side right next to it. Still nothing from the inside one, pulling right from that side right there. Alright, so now I have a pretty decent heart shape. So I'm going to stop adding any hair to it and use my 3 strands and go down a little bit to finish off the braid. So you can see that looks like a candy cane currently. Take your hair tie, secure this section off right here. Alright, and so then one side is done. Now you're going to take the other side and you're going to do the same thing. So I'm going to switch positions on you and go over to this side because it's easier to braid that way. And you're going to take your small triangle across from where you started last time. Do your 3 and start your braiding. You're only taking hair from the outside piece. The center stays smooth. And you're following that block section that you have out to get that heart shape right there. Start getting that curve. Have a moving target today, right? Kind of moving a lot, Kenny, though. All right, down to that spot where I stopped the other one. I'm going to finish it off with a braid right here. I'm going to take these 2, put them together. You have your small heart on the side. All right, our next style isn't braiding. I like to divide it up a little bit just in case you're sick of braids, so you're not confident in your braiding skills. And this one is just topsy-turvies and twisting the hair. So we're taking a top section of Kinsley's hair here. I try to get as clean as lines as possible when I'm doing a topsy-turvy, just because sometimes it hurts a little bit when you're pushing that hair up and it's kind of pulling on the plastic a little. It's not her favorite. I'm taking my hair tie with this little section right here. Just doing it 2 times, 2 loops, to make sure it's not too tight since we're kind of stretching it apart. Then from there you're going to make your hole and you're going to push that through and tighten that up a little bit. So then you split your pony in half right here. And you can if you... Alright, so you made your ponytail, you flipped it through, you have your 2 pieces right here. You're going to take and twist these super tight. They don't really stay in their shape right now. But pull them up there and then take any clip that you have. I'm going to use my clip for cutting hair. Clip that in so it stays. You take your other side and you twist it. Pull it out. So you have a little heart right here. You see that? It looks like a little heart. So we're gonna hold on to this right here, and you're gonna take the rest of the hair from the front, and put that into a ponytail right here. Like a heart. So you can end it just like that. You can put a clip here for your little heart topsy-turvy, or you can put it in another ponytail right here. We probably would leave the rest of this hair down and put a clip, which is a little heart with maybe a little Valentine's Day clip right there. Alright, so we showed you guys the little mini heart braid. We're going to show you how to do a heart braid that's half of the hair, and we're going to do it in a Dutch braid style. So instead of going on top, we're going to go underneath and get that heart braid to stick up a little bit more. You can do a Dutch braid style with the full heart braid that I have showed previously. So for this, you're going to take your triangle section right here, split it into 3. And so since we're going to do it Dutch, we're going to take this one and we're going to go under. It doesn't change the idea that you're only picking up from the outside still. You're just bringing it underneath the hair. So inside stays just like a regular braid. Outside, you add hair to it. So for the half up heart braid, you're going to follow the front shape of the head like you do in the normal one. Then once you get right behind the ears, since that hair, you're right behind the ears with the hair, you're going to stop and just regular braid it so that you can connect it to the other side. So I'm going to do one more, adding hair to right behind her ear, add it in, and from here I'm not adding any other hair, I'm just braiding it. Probably going to want to braid down quite a bit because you're going to need to reach the middle of her head. So we've braided all the way down. We're going to secure this off. Like that, and then we'll go to the other side and do the same thing. I'll lower her. We're on our part. We take our triangle section. So you're still following the shape of the head. Since this hair was just washed, so it's a little extra staticky. Doesn't have anything on it right now. I'm trying to keep those flyaways down to show this braid best. So I'm going to take that one piece behind the ear right there. That will be my last one that I'm adding to it. From here I'm just going to braid. The way down so it can meet that other one in the middle. I'm going to take these, bring them together. Secure them right down in the center. And you can take your other hair tie out of that braid, so then you only have one in there. And you have a half braid. You could secure it with a little ribbon or a bow down there.